Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. All right, there we go. We're live now. 10:01. Let's see if anyone joins us. Oh, we got one. Good morning. Got two. Good morning. Just pulling up my three. Got my notes for this morning. Got a lot of birthdays to shout out today. How y'all doing? Let me know in the chat. How's everyone doing? How's the summer vacation going? Mr. Ramsey has finally left the building. I finally got some time to rest, to sleep in a little bit, spend some time with the family. So it's been a good time, good couple of days. Good morning. So tell me, let's do this first few minutes. Miss Miyoshi, good morning. What have you been doing this summer so far? What have you been doing? What's one fun thing you've done so far? I'll say yesterday uh, was really my first day of the summer break, and I pretty much was home all day, resting, watched a little TV, played a little Switch, um, and that's about it. But let me know in the chats what you guys been doing this summer. If you've been riding bikes, been playing games, been eating like crazy. I know a couple people went camping. Some friends of mine and my family's talking about possibly going camping in July. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think everyone's rushing to camping. Heard someone was trying to go to Big Bear on Father's Day weekend, didn't make any appointments, and they got up there. It was jam packed, and they just drove right back. So we'll see. We'll see. Hope you all are staying safe out there. Um, and let me see who. No one's commenting, so no one's there. I got four people that are there, but they're not really there. That's cool. That's cool. What we're gonna do is I want to do the assembly. Biola is this way, so I know there's a flag somewhere on that campus. We'll do a flag salute that way. Let me pull up my birthday list. I want to give a shout out to all the people that are having a birthday. Um, and then we shall do a couple other things. So let's get started. So I'll say let's just look this way. And right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, flag somewhere I know on campus over there. So I'm gonna just do this because a lot of people actually watched this later and not live last week. We had a strange year. We got to the end of it, and it's still a strange summer because we don't know quite what's going on or what's going to happen. Miyoshi, relaxing in your backyard. Yeah, I'm about to do that a lot today too. And so we're still figuring out, trying to look like what will school look like when we return. Will school be open? Yes, we just don't know in what capacity. So bear with us and be a little patient with us. Miss King, good morning. How are you today? Uh, so, I mean, here's what we want to do. We want to say, you know what? Let's just relax, not stress. Let's enjoy the summer. Let's enjoy our time with family. Let's enjoy just the time away from work. And in a few weeks, about a month's time, we can start to think, okay, let's get back into school mode. Right now, I want you to be kids. I want you to enjoy the summer. Glad you're doing good, Miss King. Glad you're doing good. Um, and so I wanted to shout out some birthdays. So we had, I think, let me pull it up. It was a lot of birthdays, and I don't want to miss anyone. So let me pull up my sheet one more time. And let's see. If you had a birthday this week, say I did. Miss King, I'm doing all right. You know, yesterday I was telling them probably before you came on, yesterday was my first day of vacation. So I just been home relaxing and chilling, spending time with the family. Good morning, Miss Schultz. Um, just trying to get active again. I know the gyms are starting to open back up, but I'm not doing that. So I'm doing more exercise at the house. Actually, this summer, I'm going to get myself back into running. Not any 5K marathons, but just exercising and running. But, staying active. All right, here we go. I got my birthday list. Here we go. So today, Virginia Figueroa and Ryan Lee, happy birthday to you. Virginia's turning 6 and Ryan is turning 8. Let's back up to Sunday. We had Kayla Concepcion, Wesley Sa, Evelyn Gang. You guys turned 8 and 9, so happy birthday to you guys. On Monday, we had 2 birthdays, Avery Navarro and Jessica Montano. You turned 8 and 10. Then on Tuesday, we had Olivia Quijada. You turned 8. So happy birthday to you. Tomorrow, we have one special birthday, Shiloh Fernando. You're turning 10. Happy birthday to you. Friday, we have one, Annabelle Kim. You're turning 10 as well. So happy birthday to you guys. And then on Saturday, we have 3 more, Kaylee Som, Leighton Navarro, and Aubrey Haley. So give it up for all the birthdays this week. We love and miss you all, but happy birthday to you. Celebrate it. Have a great time. Hope you're doing well. And, got some cake, got some ice cream, maybe some pizza or your favorite restaurant takeout, or maybe even sat down. Some of the restaurants are opening back up. But I hope you enjoyed your birthday and had a great one. All the nature sounds. Yeah, that's the lawnmowers and the birds chirping. It's just, we are out here with nature. So last week, I put out 2 riddles just for fun. It was no prize. You didn't have to call in, though. Miss King, thank you for the call. I liked hearing your voice. You got the riddles correct, but they were just simply just to call in. And what one said, I want to think it was like, I clap. No, I have hands, but cannot clap. So the answer is a clock, because there's 2 hands on the clock. You have the hour hand and then the minute hand, and they go around. So the answer was clock. The other one was like, I have a tail. I think it fly up and down and bounces around. I don't have the riddle in front of me. And they said, what am I? The answer was a kite. And I haven't flown a kite in over 25 years. I can't remember the last time I flew a kite. Do people even do that? Do they still fly kites? I don't know. If they do, fly a kite this summer. Make one and fly it and see what happens. Evangelista, Jalen, and Ezra, good morning. Thanks for joining me this morning. But you know what? Flying kite. Here's a riddle, personal riddle for next week. Well, no, actually, sorry. You have 2 weeks, because next week's 4th of July week. I'm going to be with family on vacation. So I will not be on YouTube next Wednesday, but I'll be back on July 8th, the 2nd Wednesday in July. And so what happens, we shall see. But my riddle is about me. I have a couple, or they're not really riddles. They're just guessing questions. At what age did Mr. Ramsey get his first job? At what age did Mr. Ramsey get his first job? So that's one guess. Second guess, I've had a lot of jobs in my life. I've been working a long time, and I've had a lot of different experiences. So can you guess 2 jobs Mr. Ramsey had outside of education? So you can't pick teacher, you can't pick principal, you can't pick dean of students. My gardener's here. But can you guess 2 jobs Mr. Ramsey has had since he's been working? Let's see what you guys guess. Flying kites are pretty fun. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll try it with my daughters. Not this year. They got to get a little bit older. But maybe I'll try it. Hey, I'll be done in a second. So my gardener's here. So real quick, I want to read one thing. We talk about respect, being safe and respectful and responsible. And I'm going to go inside because they're about to cut the grass and get real loud. All right, so now we're indoors, on the move today. Camargos are here. Good morning, Caleb. Good morning. So I was thinking about this. We always talk about being safe, being respectful, being responsible. And so for this week, I want you to think about really being respectful, respecting your parents, respecting your siblings, respecting yourself. and respecting others, strangers, friends, neighbors, respecting their space, respecting their privacy. Because I think if you guys learn to be respectful now, you guys will grow up and be great citizens. I think a lot of people need to go back and remember the rules of respect. Um, and when I was thinking about this, I was thinking about a poster I saw a long time ago when I taught kindergarten. Good morning, Peyton. Good morning. You want to say hi? You want to come say hi? Come here. Say hi to the people. Say good morning. You want to say hi? Say hi. Okay. She's like, no. Yeah. You want to come back? Okay. You can do the video with me. So it reminded me about respect. They saying hi, Peyton. They saying hi. Uh-oh, he's getting scared. You know what? Ashley, if she wants something, can you go give it? Can you go give it? She wants something. Go with mommy. So sorry about that. Interruptions happen when you're home. So I was thinking about being respectful, and I thought about my time teaching kindergarten, and I was like, you know what? We teach so many rules and expectations and behaviors and things, and I was like, but as adults, as young teenagers and young people, if we can go back and remember the rules we learned in kindergarten, our world would be a better place. So I want to read you this poster that I always loved referencing. It says, all I really need to know I learned in kindergarten. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that are not yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. Watch this. Wash your hands before you eat. How about wash your hands frequently to keep the germs away? Flush when you go to the bathroom. Flush the toilet. Warm cookies and milk are good for you. Yeah, I like that one. Live a balanced life. Learn some and think some, and draw and paint and sing and dance and play and work every day some. Take a nap every afternoon. How many know we'd be better if we all took some time to nap? When you go out into the world, watch out for traffic, hold hands when appropriate and clean, and stick together. Be aware of wonder. Remember the little seed in the styrofoam cup? You know, the roots go down and the plants goes up and no one really knows how or why. Okay, Gardner, get away from our window. But we are all like that. Goldfish and hamsters and white mice and even the little seed in the styrofoam cup, they all die, so do we. And then remember, the Dick and Jane books, those were before your time. That's when I was little. And the first word you learned, the biggest word of all, look. So make sure you look around the world. And you know, things happen. We come and we go, we grow. Can we be respectful? Can we learn to wash our hands? Can we say we're sorry when we hurt each other's feelings? Can we clean up? Can we be fair? Can we share? Can we be respectful? So I want you guys to think about that. Think about when you were in kindergarten, what did you learn? Take turns. Say please. Say excuse me. Say thank you. Walk in a line. Be safe. Be respectful. Be responsible. And if we can remember those things, I think we'll be better people forward and the world will be a better place. Eastwood, I just want to say I love you guys. You know, I love my job. I was thinking about that. I got to be home and relax. And I was like, you know what? I really love my job. I love my school. I love the people I get to serve and lead. And I just want to say thank you for being an amazing school. Thank you for receiving me and rolling with me. And I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Did I do riddles yet? So Caleb, I'll go back. There was 2 riddles for last week. One said, I have hands but cannot clap. The answer was the clock. The other one, I'll try to see if I can find it real quick, is elementary school. It was something like a fly or bounce around in the sky, have a tail, something like that. And the answer was a kite. So we talked about that. We didn't really. So what I would like to say though, and Caleb, if you missed this, I said for next week, I'm off for 4th of July. I'm going to do vacation from YouTube. And then July 8th, we'll be back. Here's the riddle. Personal questions or guesses for Mr. Ramsey. What age did I get my first job?
And number two, outside of education. So can't say teacher, can't say administrator, can't say principal, dean of students, or coach, anything like that. But outside of education, name two jobs Mr. Ramsey's had. I've had a lot of jobs, a lot of experiences. So those are just guesses. So think about it and let's bring them back in 2 weeks. We're going to see who catches or gets any right. It was just a fun riddle. Yeah. Who won? No, it was just for fun, Caleb. No, if we didn't do any prizes or call in, although Miss King, Mila King did call in and give me her answers. But yeah, it was just for fun. So a kite, a clock, you guys got it. I got the clock. All right, basketball player. Eli, good morning, Elijah. I played in high school on the teams, and then I played intramurals in college. I didn't play no professional sports, and then I played in adult men leagues basketball. But that's not a job. That's a hobby. That's for exercise. But good guess. Good guess. I was not tall enough, quite good enough to play professionally, but I just love the sport. But anyway, think about those. What age did Mr. Ramsey get his first job? And it was two jobs Mr. Ramsey had. They could be anything. Some of them may surprise you. You never know. Had some fun jobs. I will say that. Had some fun jobs. Any questions for me? Just want to ask me like, hey, Mr. Ramsey, how you doing? Or what's your plans for the summer? Or you know what? Just want to tell me something about you or what's going on with you. I'll take the next 2 minutes to look at the chats to see if anyone responds. Let me go back and see if I missed anybody. Miss Corrales, they said hey to Peyton. Oh yeah, Peyton. She likes to look at the screen, then she gets on screen and runs away. She starts acting weird. But then as soon as I say bye, she'll be like bye and be wanting to be back in front of the screen. Typical 2-year-old, right? 2-year-old. What is your actual first name? My actual first name is Darryl. Darryll. I was named after my father, so I'm a junior. I do not have a middle name. My dad was Darryl Ramsey. I am Darryl Ramsey Jr. So that's my name. But you just guys, you call me Mr. Ramsey. I'm going to Oregon in 2 days. Are you driving or flying? Camargo, are you going to drive or fly? Oregon, that's going to be a nice trip. Pretty far away. Anyone else going anywhere? I went. You know what? Someone just went to Arizona, and I've only driven through Arizona. Oh, you're flying? Okay, that's cool. Well, enjoy. Have a safe travel, and enjoy your time in Oregon. I think I'd like to go to Arizona just to hang out. Anybody know of any good cities or places to go visit in Arizona? I just heard some nice things about it, and I think it's time to go check it out. I like swimming. I do too. I do too. My daughter, we were putting her in Splash for swim lessons, but the Splash is closed. So her aunt got her like this little inflatable pool with like a little slide. So she's been playing in the water all the time, and I just got to sit poolside and watch her. I do miss swimming, miss going to the beach or going to the pool. So I'll be happy when that opens back up and can do those things again. Yeah, social distance, please be safe out there. Be safe. Let me see. Someone said Sedona too. Oh, okay, that's a good place. I should check it out. All right, I'll put it on the list. I really want to go. I really want to go. I mean, like I said, I drove across country a few times, and so I've seen it just in driving, but not stopping to check out the sites, the food, and things like that. But cool, cool. Sedona, Arizona, and someone's going to Oregon. Let's see, social distancing, mask if you have them. You know, if your families are wearing those, make sure you're doing that or staying away, covering your mouth, washing your hands, doing all those things to make sure you're staying safe. All right. Any more questions for me? Because I only saw the one. And what was my first name? It's on the website too. Flagstaff, Prescott is lovely as well. Okay. Miss Miyoshi, you go to Tahoe. Let me know how it is. How old am I? All right, I won't tell you how old I am. I'll tell you my birthday. You figure it out. I was born January 1st, 1982. I was born January 1st, 1982. You do the math. See how old I am. I was born in Los Angeles as well. Kaiser Permanente, right outside of Inglewood. So I was actually born right here. How many years ago? Do the math and figure it out. Yes, 38. You guys are good. Good. All right, well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to go hang out with my kids. Yeah, Lauren, she's up. And Peyton, she's running around the house. And hopefully we get outside a little bit today. I know Peyton's wanting to get in that water, so I'll probably be hanging with her today a lot and playing and enjoying that. Thanks for joining me. Again, 2 weeks, guys. July 8th. That's when I'll see you again. Until then, be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and I'll see you next time. See ya.